Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a nice day. So of course we are all aware that Adult Swim's classic Cartoon Network block, Checkered Past, is unfortunately ending. And today, June 27th, is sadly the final day that Checkered Past will be airing on Adult Swim. It's just sad that they have pulled the plug on this block, especially since it hasn't even been exactly 2 years since this block first premiered. So in this video, I am going to share with you my beliefs on why it is getting pulled and what led to its downfall. So Checkered Past first premiered on August 28th, 2023 on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim, and it would run on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 5 o'clock p.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. for 2 hours. When it first started, it basically had 7 classic shows: Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Edd n Eddy, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Cow and Chicken, I Am Weasel, and Evil Con Carne. Then, the following year, 2024, they basically got rid of the Friday time slots because they wanted to fit another block called Toonami Rewind into Adult Swim, which didn't even last for 1 year. It basically ended in December, the Toonami Rewind block, which is sad. So basically, when Toonami Rewind was going on, Checkered Past only aired on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 5 to 7. They still had the same shows, but then they added Samurai Jack, the What a Cartoon Show, and Cartoon Planet to the program. But the final nail in the coffin for Checkered Past, unfortunately, came this year. Because after Toonami Rewind ended in late December of 2024, the following year, 2025, when January came around, even though Checkered Past regained the Friday time slot, meaning it would air Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday again, they pretty much Thanos snapped Checkered Past by giving it only 5 hours per week of airtime, meaning it would run Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from 5 o'clock p.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. instead of the usual Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 to 7 p.m. slots. The reason they did that is because it was due to the fact that Family Guy was returning to Adult Swim, so they obviously wanted to make room for that. And it also annoyed me that Checkered Past was lazy that year, because they basically aired the same freaking episodes of shows for reruns over and over and over again. Like, I remember Courage the Cowardly Dog airing the Head of Beef episode over and over and over again. And it just sickened me that they did that, because they weren't giving any new episodes that I haven't seen in a while, and it just sucked. And because no one was watching Checkered Past because they were sick of the old same crap all the time, Cartoon Network decided to just pull it, since it cost a lot of money and they obviously weren't making money off it, which is sad. It sucks that this block is ending, because the main reason I feel like this is sad is because 2024 was a huge nail in the coffin for Cartoon Network when streaming on Max, because they basically removed Ed, Edd n Eddy and The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy from Max at the beginning of this year. And then a few months later, they removed the Powerpuff Girls from Max. So they basically had, like, almost no Cartoon Network shows on Max anymore. And because they weren't airing those classic shows on Cartoon Network and Boomerang for reruns anymore, the only way you can actually watch these classic shows was either by getting the complete series box sets of them, or by pirating them, which is the only other option. And it sucks that people have to pirate these shows when there's no other options available. So yeah, tell me your thoughts on Checkered Past ending. I might actually put a little clip of commercials when I watched Checkered Past for the last time today. And yeah, you guys tell me your thoughts on this. Warner Bros. Discovery, stop running out of ideas, stop being so lazy, and stop being so money hungry and playing it safe all the time. The same thing with Nickelodeon too, and constantly airing so much freaking SpongeBob. Oh my god. Alright, that's it. Have a nice day, everybody.